5. In this podcast, we have open and lively conversations, everything from movies, science, politics, and culture. We have open conversations about the mundane, the everyday life, perplexing topics, and laugh out loud moments with the bestest people around. We hope you stick around and enjoy the company of the 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today our topic is Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Yes, chill. This is the lesbian one. The one I'm talking to everyone about. Okay, so let's go around, introduce each other.
That's the later one.
Yes, the middle one. My name is Josue Garcia. I am the middle child. Who's next? The siblings?
Okay, I'm the oldest. And I'm Gigi Garcia. And who follows? Tonito. Go ahead.
Don't call me Tonito. Call me
Santos.
Excuse-moi. Santos.
Tono.
Tono.
This is Tono, and I'm the second of the oldest.
I am Moises Garcia. You can also call me Moy. I'm the youngest of the males, and Becky is Beck. She's the youngest of the mams.
I can introduce myself. My name is Beck Garcia, the lesbian.
Oh, jeez, can you not?
Okay, so are we going to go by Lupita, or what do you want, Pita?
No, just dive in.
Okay, so
you guys have a lot to say.
All right, so it's Lupita, Tonito, myself, Moises, and Becky.
Didn't you say Tono?
Tono, sorry.
Yeah.
This is our first time. Okay, so does everyone have the trailer at hand?
We do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So when I count on the count of 3, from 3 to 1, we'll press play. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And we'll see it together. Then we'll have our conversation.
All
Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
It's an instinct. A feeling. The Force brought us together. We're not alone. Good people will fight if we lead them.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
But I do.
Long have I waited. And now you're coming together. Is your undoing.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir. At my friends.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny. The Force will be with you.
Always.
Everyone watched it?
Something happened because
What?
everyone left.
Hello? That's all?
Yeah, I'm
Only
here.
you're left? What the
Everyone left.
freak? Were they watching it on... Were they watching it on their phone? Oh my god, what the freak? Becky, what happened? Hold on, let me see if I can add him again. Give me 1 second. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We just, for some reason, something happened.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, so what do you think, Tonito, so far?
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. What the hell happened?
What the schnitzel? It's it.
All I heard was bloop, bloop, bloop.
Okay, Rebecca.
It's it. No, your recording is done.
That's so weird.
Okay.
Were you watching on your
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah, there you go. Hi, Rebecca. Seriously, dude.
Oh,
Well, I had already watched it either way.
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
So how am I supposed to watch it?
This is not gonna work.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becca?
You still here?
Yes.
Oh.
That's so freaking weird.
It's true.
Well, it's only the three of us now.
Right.
Well, I don't know. Like I told Moises earlier, I don't know how I feel about the trailer. It's my man.
And then and what the hell happened to Kylo's helmet? I thought he was repairing it.
Who's that, Becky?
I don't know.
Rita?
Okay, so we're back.
Oh, what were you? Wait, Rita, were you watching on your phone?
Yes.
Oh my god, guys!
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Did you ever
Seriously.
say go and look at it somewhere else?
Freaking use the iPad that you have.
I don't have it with me.
Oh my god.
Wow, people.
I feel
Now we're waiting for
bad.
Moy.
My sis. So I guess we should just do this all over again.
Can we just restart?
That was funny.
I was like so into it, and I'm like, hello. What the hell are you? Okay.
It said you finished recording. I'm like, wait,
La Lupita se quedó. Hello?
to no one.
Hello?
Yeah, Moy's is still not here.
Because it's not letting you connect. It keeps like going on a loop.
That's weird.
I know, but I think it's because he sent one and he's waiting for us to join.
Becky, Moy.
I just told him to connect to Josue's. He said, "Come join my recording." He's talking to himself.
That's why I'm like, wait, Moy, you have to go back to Josue.
Moises over here like, hello.
Join now.
He's taking forever.
Well,
Where's Moises?
yeah, I don't know. Did she go back to Endor?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like, it looks like Endor. Endor in Return of the Jedi really didn't like have that much sunlight, like compared to how it looks now.
Yeah, but that was weird. That whole training thing, I think it should have been done in The Last Jedi. But
Which one?
the whole raid training sequence there.
Where she met Skywalker.
No, with in the when she's running
Oh,
in the forest,
Right.
and she's like the little ball that Luke used to train with.
right.
It's following her around.
Oh,
Like training her, it's shooting at her, and she's deflecting it.
I see.
Right.
Yeah. And that helmet, could that be Leia?
I don't
It
know.
looked
My
like
question
it.
is Leia gonna die in this movie? She should be gone already.
I don't know how they're gonna
apparently,
do it.
it doesn't look like it because, they're hugging at the end.
Or kind of looks like she about to die.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Like,
Could be.
farewell. Maybe she's passing on something to her. I don't know.
Like I
So-
told you all,
so what-
my question is, where did
But
Rey come
Josue already answered that question.
I did not read
Not
that.
in the podcast.
He told you that they explained it in The Last Jedi.
Yeah, that she's pretty much from nowhere. That her parents were a bunch of drunks and that they're dead now.
And then I told Josue.
I get that from the movie, but I'm like,
yeah, but then I told Josue, what if in this movie they really aren't the parents they told us they were? Do you get me?
Right.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of covering it up.
True.
I'm kind of like how the "I am your father" plot twist in The Empire Strikes Back.
Right.
For this one, for The Last Jedi, that was a plot twist for The Last Jedi. I mean, besides Kylo Ren killing Snoke, but in that whole sequence in the throne room, that was pretty much the plot twist, the big one, because everyone was speculating of, oh, who is she going to be? Is she going to be related to Luke or one of the old Jedis from the prequels or something? But she's no one.
Moises?
Mine.
Hello?
Are you there? Yeah, there's mine.
Mine.
Moses.
Mine.
Hello.
I'm here
Becca.
now, finally.
Oh, there you are.
Stupid thing.
Okay.
There you go.
Jesus, dude. Freaking Lupita and
Don't
Becky,
feel bad. Can you stop, Josue? We
Lupita
already
and
know what we
Becky
did.
used it. We're watching it while we were recording the podcast.
Sorry, I'm broke.
You guys screwed up everything.
I guess we'll just go around. So we'll start off with Pita. Pita, what are your initial thoughts?
I concur.
Well, I want to see where it leads, because honestly, for me, or from my point of view, Star Wars is when I first saw Luke Skywalker and Leia and Han Solo. These new trilogies are really not hitting it for me, but I guess my question was about Rey, and then if, like you're saying, they're trying to cover up who her parents were, going back into the original trilogy, who could they have been? You know what I mean? So I want to know that. I want to know what's going to happen to Rose.
Not Rose.
Well,
nobody cares about
I
Rose.
know that, but
Get out of here,
come
Rose.
on, you gotta give her credit. She's in the movie,
No.
so she's doing her job.
Which is?
I don't know. That's what I'm
Being a
saying.
dumbass.
I want to know what she's gonna do now. So here's my son talking about it. Can you please?
She's dead. She's dead.
Elliot is the Marvel.
I know.
Elliot is the Avengers generation,
I know.
and they got one hell of a file of movies.
They did. Yep. But anyways, that's my feeling about it. I'm not too excited, but I do want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see everything unfold. What did break my heart was seeing C-3PO and R2-D2 at the end.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my gosh, when he says, "I just want to see my friends for the last time," I'm like, oh. And Chewie, of course.
That's where they got you.
Yeah, I know. Because for
Emotions.
me, that's the history behind it. You know
That's-
what I mean?
that's Star Wars
the
for you.
original, exactly. I grew up with that. I mean, you and I grew up with that, Tonito. Even Josue. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
No, you're right. I mean, I don't want to put Becky, out of kind of like a group, but Moises and I, the real kind of like eye opener for us was, at least for me, was the prequels,
Right.
which was the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and then Revenge of the Sith.
Oh man.
That I vividly remember, because like a year or two before those came out, before the episode 1 came out, you, Lupita, you took me to go watch A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi in the theaters at City Walk.
Yeah.
So that pretty much like cemented, like you said, like it really felt like I grew up with the original trilogy, but I also did with the prequels. So to me, that's what Star Wars,
Yeah.
especially the original trilogy. I mean, you can't not turn your back on it.
No. That's how it got started.
Yeah.
And from this point of view, do you? I mean, you're not as hardcore as like how you say that like Michael and Tono and Moises and myself are. Are you? Do you think that when it comes to the sequel trilogy, you're more of the like the general audience, or kind of like the original trilogy lovers?
For me, it's the original ones, definitely.
Definitely.
This one, I guess these last 6 movies, I'm just the spectator.
Yeah.
Because I lived through the other ones, I understood the other ones. These, obviously they open your eyes to other things that were happening, like behind the scenes, kind of say. But at the same time, they're bringing new characters, they're bringing new stories into the whole
Star Wars trilogy.
Yes, thank you. Star Wars trilogy.
And what do you? And that's one thing. Like, okay, Mutono, what do you feel? What do you think?
Based on the trailer, I don't know. It left me with more questions because it looks to me like they're Kylo and Rey are gonna
Reylo?
pretty much team up, to defeat the Emperor. But I'm looking at it right now, and then I'm looking at the scene where they pretty much destroy the
Vader's mask.
I don't know.
Yes,
if it's
I was gonna point
the
that out.
suit or the mask. I mean, where did everything else, went? Like Kylo Ren saying, that he pretty much idolizing his grandfather.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, freaking
And them
going
destroying
behind,
all
like,
that.
como se dice, like, against it, kind of.
I don't know. I just feel there's some very big, plot holes.
There's a huge disconnect.
Yeah.
You think so?
There's a huge gap in the whole storyline.
Like,
And then bringing back the Emperor, it's like, what?
yeah,
that
I
again?
know,
What did you say, Tonito?
I said bringing back the Emperor.
Yeah.
Palpatine.
That's one of the things my kids say. Why are they bringing him back?
Well, yeah, Lando's also coming back.
Mm-hmm.
well,
There's
and
another
then-
one.
Yeah,
An oldie.
hopefully they don't kill him too.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Yeah.
As soon as he launches out.
I know.
I'm pretty sure he will.
They might as well kill
Well,
everyone. They already killed Han and Luke.
Exactly.
And Leia just
Well, it's up to the
Leia
new
too.
ones.
But that's what I'm saying. With Leia, it looks like she's either gonna die in this movie or something else, because that's what it seems like from what I saw in the trailer.
Well, we know she's not coming back, so
They can't
pretty sure
bring
she's
her
gonna
back.
be dead.
That was their mistake from The Last Jedi.
freaking Superman.
The
I
hell?
think we all agree on that one.
yes.
That's for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, you could have had another poetic ending, But
Yeah.
no, they had to go back and...
I think they should have left it as it was. Her flying into space
Right,
and
yes.
forget about it.
Exactly.
That's that. And then remember, trying to remember how she was, like a memorabilia kind of thing.
Right.
The leader.
Exactly.
But she's failed. They've all failed. Han failed as a dad. Freaking
Yeah.
Luke failed as a mentor, and Leia failed as a general because she's still 40 years later. She's still fighting the same freaking war.
Exactly.
Yeah, she is.
Mm.
When
But
she
remember,
already-
that's what leaders do. They fail, they get back up. I mean, that's the whole saga right there. One after the other one.
But it's been 30 years.
Well, not according to the thing.
They
you know
must
what I
have
mean?
learned something from the Death Star at least. He couldn't find the first hole. We'll find the second one.
Exactly.
What about you, Moy?
I don't know. I didn't feel. Excuse my language. I didn't feel shit in the actual trailer.
Okay.
I
Like you guys
like
said-
I said at the beginning, cinematography as far as that
Visuals are
Yeah.
looks beautiful. It looks amazing. But as far as the storyline, there's no point really in even going to see it because there's so many loopholes in it. There's so many loose ends that are just completely, not gonna find any closure at all. You don't know what Kylo is. You don't even know what Rey is.
Exactly.
It's just we don't even know how Palpatine came back. It's just like what the hell. Even
according to the story, he's been hiding in the
Right.
non-regions.
according to that, yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
even so, I don't know.
How did he survive?
What really bothers me in this whole Disney Star Wars, the Disney Star Wars era, is that in order to get a more detailed look into the universe, like that,
You have to read the
you
books.
have to read the books, you have to read the comics, You have to read. You have to see the stupid little the shows, and it shouldn't be like that. Like whatever happens in the saga films should be explained in the saga film.
In the saga films, yes.
Yeah.
Not us
The
having to do
problem
the
is
damn
that
reading.
Or
it is
it doesn't even have to be
the universe
saga.
is way too
It
expanded.
doesn't even have to be in the saga films. You just have to read it in the beginning credits.
Yeah, or something.
That's true.
But not even that. I mean, the beginning credits shouldn't be like an in-depth review of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, but it'll give you at least a glimpse of what happened and what led up to that point. And then later on in the film, of course, it's going to explain it. You know?
Yeah,
But-
yeah, it expands on it. But in order to get like with this whole Palpatine thing, I know that there's books. I don't know if it's like Aftermath or something like that, the trilogy of books that explains that Palpatine had like a backup plan in case his failed. I'm like, that's not explained in the movies.
Not at all.
Yeah, like cloning himself.
Yeah, like that he
Yeah.
had like a whole cloning facility. And the only reason I know this because I follow a bunch of this stuff online because if it wasn't for like YouTube or Reddit, I wouldn't know what the hell all this stuff was.
Or even Star Wars theory.
See, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm completely out of the loop on those things. That's why I'm telling you. I'm just the general audience at
Yeah,
this point.
you're
Exactly.
you're not the casual viewer. You're
No.
I mean, you're a Star Wars audience, but you're just more of the general one,
Exactly.
not the ones that like are deep into it.
Yeah. But I gotta be honest with you. I do want to see it. I already got my tickets. Becca already got her ticket.
Becky, did you get mine?
No.
Wah, wah.
You guys,
Don't know, I-
come on,
don't know,
you
I-
should all go.
Don't know. I guess we're going to the plant.
Oh, come on.
I guess so.
Pues como no invitan.
Me voy a llevar al Michael.
Are you gonna bring it?
To the plant.
Yeah.
To the plant.
We should check and then see if they still have
By
a.
this time, Pita, everything's sold
room.
out.
I don't think so. It was
No,
the latest one, 10:45.
I'm actually. You know what? I'm sorry, but that's even like a big indicator.
What?
I don't want to seem all like speculative, but dude, when Endgame came out,
Oh,
all
yeah.
the freaking viewings, even the ones at 2-3 in the morning, were sold out.
Yeah, they were.
The
all-
ones for this right now, episode 9, they're not. The only
Yeah.
ones that are fully
You-
booked are Thursday.
Do you remember how the Force Awakens was?
Packed.
It was so.
Hey,
It was
See-
sold
they-
out.
See,
Yeah,
now,
bro.
from The Force Awakens, that's where I kind of ended. Well, kind of including Rogue One. But everything else, I'm kind of like iffy about it.
You're kind of bored.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm just like I said in my post, I'm excited because it's a Star Wars movie in general.
Yeah.
But overall, like the whole plot of the story, like I'm just so freaking confused. They're bringing so many things back, and I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen now? Why are they irrelevant? Well, why are they relevant in this
Relevant
movie?
now. Mhm.
Why they irrelevant?
Shut up.
Why they be relevant? Cause
Becky, are you eating?
No,
I can hear you munching.
Don't
no,
lie.
it's my throat.
Oh, you dying too? I don't know. But anyways, I mean, as far as my opinion, I mean, yeah, like just like the people said, yeah, I want to go see it, but for it to actually mean something as far as the original trilogy,
telling
I
you.
don't know.
A guy that I talked to on Instagram regarding like all this like Star Wars and Avengers, Marvel in general, he was telling me that he's more excited about an anime movie instead of Star Wars, and he's a Star Wars fan.
Ew.
Exactly.
No.
I'm like, bro, come on.
He's into that hentai.
Exactly.
What the heck?
he wants an anime waifu.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna say, "I'm more excited for Octopussy."
No. Oh no.
So stupid.
Oh my gosh. Well,
That's so
Well,
funny.
I mean, I don't know. Like you said, Tita, it's a Star Wars. Oh, you and Becky, it's a Star Wars movie. Obviously, the inner child in you is like, oh my god, it's another Star Wars movie. But the adult is like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Dude? Like,
Yeah.
you know how
Like we know damn well we're gonna either be disappointed or
exactly.
heartbroken.
Like, you know, only one or two things are gonna happen. Freaking not. I don't want to give too much, but I'm like, where are the stakes? You know, in the
Yeah.
Force Awakens, like this dynamic, like Jabrito brought up. with Kylo and Rey. Like their whole dynamic began in The Force Awakens.
Right.
You know, Kylo Ren was this big. He was supposed to be like this big baddie, because he had been trained by Snoke, and and he gets beat by Rey. Yeah, he was injured, but so what? He was still beat by Rey. What the freak?
Yeah.
And then The Last Jedi, honestly, The Last Jedi really did have really good potential in that throne room scene when he reaches out to her and he gives his little speech that I make fun of, the whole "let the past die, kill it if you have to." If that's really what they wanted to do, dude, that would have been so freaking cool, because it would have been like, okay, no more of the Jedi. Jesus, who the hell is chewing in the microphone?
That was not me.
Not me.
I know that ain't me.
All I heard was
It's Tonito.
Is that Tono?
Was that Tono?
that was.
I was yawning.
Sound like you're eating something.
I know. But it was like that whole scene, like we could have been like, okay, fine, the Jedi and the Sith need to end, fine, let's go create something new, and then they would have, like, for them both to team up, that would have been like, that's pretty badass. But at the end of the day, freaking Rey just says, no, I want to be good. Kylo just says, I want to be bad. And so we're back to this whole good and bad thing, which has already been done, and the way that it was done in the original trilogy is perfect.
Yeah. I don't know.
It sucks.
So keep moving the mic.
What the heck?
Is that Tono?
No, that's not me.
Zapita?
No,
That's
not
Josue.
me.
That's not me.
That's Josue.
Either, man. I got you guys on speaker.
Oh my gosh.
Is someone else in here?
Okay, anyways, so as far as Star Wars, I mean,
And what's up with this?
you're just gonna ignore me.
The guy. This guy with the Indiana Jones look.
Oh, freaking Black Solo.
Black Solo.
Who?
No.
Oh.
No. The other one.
Oh,
Poe?
Guatemala boy.
Poe. Yeah.
The Guatemalan guy?
It's like
I don't think he appreciates that
the
anymore.
only thing that's missing is the whip.
I know.
Yeah.
Hell.
I don't know
Honestly,
about him. I don't know what his story is gonna be like.
Yeah,
this last
I
movie.
kind of felt like
Honestly.
to be honest, to me, I feel like, yeah, it's Poe. He came out, in the movies that he did, but I feel like he's kind of dying out.
He's just there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's just
like
dying
Finn.
out. Like, he's becoming irrelevant.
Oh, that's another thing with Finn. Okay, in the beginning line of the trailer. Hold on, I have it written down somewhere. Give me 1 second.
Oh my god.
You better not disconnect though.
No.
No, it doesn't.
In the beginning line of the trailer,
Mhm.
Mr. Finn says it's an instinct. It's an instinct, a feeling. The Force brought us together. Do you guys think that Finn is going to be Force sensitive?
Probably.
What do you mean?
I
Like,
would say
He
yes.
could be.
I think that was JJ's plan all along, honestly.
You
wait.
think so?
Can you?
I think Finn should have been the new Jedi.
Like a part of the new Jedi.
Yeah, at least a part.
Like that's
of
why
it.
he was able to defect from being a stormtrooper.
True.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
Yes.
Because he's not.
And also confront Kylo.
Exactly.
Yes.
And remember, he was about to kill himself for everybody.
Yeah, because I mean, who's gonna confront a Jedi or a Sith?
Right.
one.
Exactly.
Come on.
No one. It's
Only
Only
a Jedi.
Mary Sue.
Mare.
Excuse me.
Mary Sue.
Yeah, well, that's one line. That's one line that I found really interesting. When he says it's an instinct, a feeling. The Force brought us together. Like the Force is not going to bring some random guy,
dude.
And, yeah.
So you
and,
think that
and
Finn at the end of
someone that's.
like in this movie, is gonna become a Jedi, or
I think he might be Force sensitive.
I think so too.
That would be a good. That would be a good twist. Although it would have been best if they would have introduced that at
A
long
long
ago.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for him. Like this is
It's too late.
Yeah, there's no point in bringing it up again because if they say this is the end of the saga, then
Why would they
forget
bring it up at
Okay.
the last?
But you guys need to realize that although this is the end of the Luke Skywalker saga, which honestly I don't believe it is, they need to not only end the episode 9 here feeling like an ending, but also
With
like
a
a
cliffhanger.
springboard for other stories to tell.
True.
Yeah, but they're not gonna make films about that. They're gonna make it into another Clone Wars.
Into more anime. You think everything's just gonna freaking go streaming now?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
That's gonna suck balls.
It's true. I mean, look what they did with the Clone Wars. I mean, not to throw shade or
Clone
anything. I
Wars.
mean, they're really good and everything.
That's
But-
animated though.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I mean, even though they had good storyline and everything like that, but I don't know. I feel like anything that has potential and they spread it out to somewhere else. But see,
It's just gonna end up being like.
What do you
what
mean?
they use that as
I'm confused,
I-
Moy. I'm confused.
what
I really think that the Clone Wars have that dove into very deep into the storyline of
No.
pretty much anything outside the Skywalker.
Oh
no,
yeah,
they-
they've done a really good job.
especially with the relationship between Anakin and Obi-Wan. I mean, they dove deeply, a huge hole into that, you know, and they went deeper and deeper into the core of that, which is amazing.
Yeah, because Ahsoka, Anakin, and even Darth Maul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In there.
And you know,
Which is
and-
why it's so stupid. Why the hell they brought back Darth Maul in freaking Solo?
What?
That's the stupidest thing that
They brought back
could've
Solo?
done.
I mean, who?
oh
Darth
my
Maul.
god, Mickey.
I haven't even seen that movie.
Snoopy, Becca, Snoopy.
I haven't seen
Ladies
that
and gentlemen, this is why we get together, because you have people who read a lot, people who really aren't in the know-how.
Ouch,
No.
Becca.
One. I haven't
Are you
watched
gonna
that
let him
one.
do that?
No, it's a good because it gives different perspectives.
Well, Pita said that she watched it, but I never watched it.
Which
You
one?
watch what?
Solo.
Solo?
Solo
Oh,
was
I did.
just like,
Wait. But I did hear, I can't remember if it was through Instagram or somewhere else, that they were thinking of bringing back that guy you just mentioned.
Darth
Gosh,
Maul.
Darth
I forgot.
Maul?
Darth Maul. Thank you.
What?
Yes.
He was in Solo.
You what?
No. But like now in this last one.
Oh God.
Why the hell was
No,
he
because he
that?
died.
They can't be because he died in the
Exactly.
Clone Wars.
He died in the
know
Clone
that,
Wars.
but I read something, and I think it was like yesterday when we were
guys.
talking about
No
the
one's really
launch of the thing.
You mean like a ghost Sith?
Probably. I mean, what
It's
other
just his
explanation
voice.
are they gonna give us?
I don't mean to pry or anything like that, but I think they're gonna do the same thing with Palpatine.
Right?
You
I
think so?
feel
No, not
I think it's
no,
flesh.
no, not in ghost form,
Clone?
but mechanical.
Okay. Yes. In the
Oh.
trailer,
I-
you see his hood, and he's like sitting on something that's moving towards Rey. It's
Yeah.
for like a fraction of a second.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah, I'm
gonna
looking
happen
at it right
too.
now.
Like it's not really gonna be like him physically. It's just gonna be like
No. They need to bring him out physically.
no.
I mean, never mind. Look at what JJ did for The Force Awakens and Luke Skywalker. We were all hyped. Oh my God, Luke is gonna be this. Luke is gonna be this. He was in here for like 45 seconds, and that was it.
Mm.
It's like, not
And then he ended
today.
up being.
Do you
an
think that's
angry
gonna
old
happen with Palpatine then?
I honestly hope not. I hope that he's back in the flesh. If they're gonna go big, they need to go freaking like
All the way.
all in.
Go big
Yeah.
or go home.
Yes,
Exactly.
Because now, if they don't, I'm gonna be freaking pissed off.
man. Gonna
Even
walk
just
out of the
say it.
theater.
Can you imagine?
I don't know. This whole thing has me
If
confused.
Tono, if you find that clip, let me know what second is it's on.
It's on 158.
It's
Well,
like
I'm
right-
not
it's
gonna
like-
check
it's
because
almost at
then I
the
get
end of it.
I might get disconnected.
Yeah, don't check that.
Yeah, please don't check, Vicky.
No one checked.
So sad.
Yeah, I'm looking at him and he's like sitting down on a
Yeah, it's like a mechanical chair.
thing. And what is that? Is that like a? Could it be Mustafar? No, huh?
It's not Mustafar.
It's not.
I don't think so.
It's probably
Some sort of
something like
like a Sith temple or something.
Wherever
Yeah, 'cause-
wherever he
Wherever-
died in
wasn't
the
it
original
supposed to be
trilogy
where
is
Snoke
where he
was?
crashed.
Snoke was supposedly
Did you see
came
it?
out of the unknown regions.
Oh.
Do you think that he was the one manipulating Snoke?
Repeat that, Tono. I can't hear you.
Do you think that he was the one manipulating Snoke?
Yeah, but there's no breadcrumbs. I would be okay with that, but there's no breadcrumbs leading to that. What do you guys think?
Sorry, go back. I got lost because I was asking for something.
If Tono asks if we think that Palpatine was behind Snoke the whole time, and I'm telling him that I don't think so because
I don't think he was. He was
Why
just
not?
on in someone else's
because
plan.
there's no actual clues leading to that. I mean, the Emperor was only mentioned literally once in The Last Jedi, when Luke Skywalker was giving his little speech to Rey about why the Jedi need to end.
I feel like Snoke was either, how do you say? He was either controlled by someone not like someone not like Palpatine.
But who the hell? Okay, so they're gonna bring a freaking a big baddie number 2.
We don't know.
Who's bigger than Palpatine?
I don't freaking know. Jesus.
Exactly. You start bringing in more evil guys. Okay, like this is just a freaking cluster, you know.
Well, knowing how they're
Yeah,
going,
You said
maybe
it's
that
a
would
clown show.
happen.
Like what you say, Tono?
Like you said, it's a clown show.
Yeah, it's just everything. They're just throwing crap on the wall, seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
But at this point, what difference does it make?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, but at the rate that we're going, they're bringing in so many things. You can't be surprised if they do that.
And you cannot wrap it up in one whole movie. I mean,
you
cannot.
No,
it's 2 hours and
probably
35
why
minutes.
we think there's gonna be a continuation.
2 hours and something minutes.
It's 2 hours
of
and
them trying to get to a
35
planet.
minutes. Yeah, it's longer than The Last Jedi.
yikes! Yeah, 2 hours
Trying to get
35.
to a planet.
I'm okay with that as long as they really explain what's going on.
I'm pretty sure they're not. All they're gonna do is just gonna travel
I'm pretty
from
sure
one
we're
planet to
gonna walk.
another.
We're gonna walk out there even more confused.
And that's the problem with the direction that JJ takes, like with his movies. Like he puts all these questions out there, creates intrigue, and then doesn't properly finish them off. It just leaves you with more questions.
It's like, what the hell?
Look at Star Trek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad. I mean, because those movies were made with perfection. I mean, they did a lot of good
About
stuff.
Super 8.
Like Super 8 as well.
And I really like Super 8.
Yeah.
Super 8 was really good.
Yeah, but you see, Elisa, like, what the freak? Where did all this stuff come from? What about this? What about that?
True.
I guess it's just what they wanted to do. Their style of writing, I guess.
They want you to
his style
see
of
more.
writing.
Yeah, they want you to figure it out for yourself. So
Yeah, I
Snoke
don't
is
know.
just an old guy. He's a retired guy with PTSD.
Exactly.
No, he's a I don't know what the hell he is, but he has freaking his Playboy clothes on.
Freaking Hugh Hefner.
His Hugh Hefner jacket
No, because Hugh Hefner of Star Wars.
of Star Wars.
Ew.
Como que no?
That's so funny.
I cannot.
No wonder he was joking, right?
Ew.
You're dumb.
Ray
Oh
was
man,
like- even Ray was like,
Raylo fantasies in here.
That's hilarious, man.
What is that? What's that sound?
Sorry, it's my hand.
Okay.
His hand.
His butt cheeks.
Está en el baño.
No. No, I was talking to Michael.
Oh.
Michael, get out of here.
Hey.
Yeah, he's going to bed.
Oh,
Yes,
pobrecito. Yeah.
Angelito de mi
10:52.
Yeah, ahorita. Now I lay me down to sleep.
There you go.
Paying for saying my soul
Oh,
to keep.
That's
You know, I
such a
actually
scary
don't even know
prayer.
that one.
If I die before I wake.
I pray the Lord my soul to take. There, Michael, we pray with you.
No, he's gone.
Becca doesn't know any of the prayers. She's like, where did you get that from? I'm like, okay.
People
Oh my
freaking praise in
God.
the morning. And dude, which is the one that I have difficulty with?
All of them?
Oh,
of
glory
them?
be to the Father. No, wait.
Oh my
Which
God.
one is it?
The one that Becky finds funny is for the sake of all passion.
For the say? ¿Cómo somos papás? Those are the
Imagine
new
that's
Filipinos
not
from
how
church,
well.
man.
Just do how Kaylee used to do. Tono pasión.
I'm
Tono
so
pasión.
no.
Tono pasión.
Pasión.
What is that?
That's how
She used
Kaylee
to
used to pray.
I'll stop
Tono
it.
¿Por qué?
pasión.
Because she couldn't say it. So she would just say todo pasión.
She knows.
Instead
She
of
would
saying
say,
por su dolorosa pasión, she would say todo pasión.
no, she would say te lo pasión.
Oh,
Te lo
jeez.
pasión. And we always
No.
look at her like,
We all
really?
laugh.
No, it was tono pasión. Así decía.
Pita está.
Oh, I
Te lo
never.
pasó.
At least Elliot says it correctly.
Yeah, but he freaking speeds through it.
I know he's like,
I'm done. I'm in heaven already.
I told him,
Yeah.
you know what?
I've done my indulgences.
No. There's
No,
like
he
a
did.
couple times where where Pita's praying and she asks him to freaking do it and he gets all upset and like rushes through it, and I'm like, Elliot, when you're dying, you're just gonna be like, do I really want to save him though? He's like, no.
With that face. Again, God.
Question: which was the minute that you guys were referring to in the trailer? I had my
158.
iPad. Okay,
158.
158. Okay.
Yeah, but started like at 155.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tonito sent a screenshot of one of the scenes. He says looks
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
I see it. I see it.
You see, it looks
Where
like
are they
kinda,
at there?
we don't know.
That's just like, what is this, Titanic?
You see, and
Iceberg right ahead.
at minute 152,
Mhm.
Tono and Moises, remember the leaks that I sent about a month ago or a couple weeks ago about a dagger? Look at what Ray's holding in her hand.
Okay, let me see. Where?
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Oh,
looking at
I
an
see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Take a
Oh,
screenshot because
yeah.
I can't see.
Which dagger is that?
It was supposed to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
the other Wayfinder. Remember that led her to Palpatine.
Can someone
Doesn't
take a
that look like Cloud
screenshot?
City?
It does kind of look like Cloud City. Well, oh my God! What if it is in Cloud City?
But why would they have a shrine to Darth Vader?
Right.
Maybe it's not a shrine, but maybe it's. I mean, maybe it's artifacts that. Okay, so supposedly like the Knights of Ren, they're like artifact collectors or something like that. Again, stuff that's mentioned in the books and all that stuff, and not in the movies.
Which sucks.
In order to figure all that out, like Jose said, you gotta look somewhere else.
Pita, big. I'll send you guys the leaks that I'm talking about, Tonito, and you guys can read up on them.
So,
Okay.
You didn't
And
send
then-
it to us? That's so rude.
I'm telling you, Peter, they leave us out on everything.
I
It was on
know.
the
It
greater
was on the Great Unknown with Michael.
So sad. And Michael's not even on here, so. Shot
Guys.
fired.
The dagger. Do you see it?
yeah.
No.
You all
Oh,
got
no,
it?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh, she does have a dagger.
Yep.
But if you guys look at the background,
Yeah.
doesn't that look like the Darth Vader's chamber?
Yes.
Huh.
What chamber?
The
152.
one where he.
Huh?
On
From A New Hope?
152, yeah. Yeah, on 152, the background and where they are destroying the.
Oh, it kind of
Soup.
yeah, where he meditates and stuff.
Yeah,
Mm,
But it's white.
it is white.
right.
So I guess Kylo and Ren,
So many questions.
Kylo and Rey are really teaming up.
They are.
That's what
That's
I'm
what it
saying.
looks like.
I mean, at some point in the beginning, you can see them and he's like, not really. But then when you see the trailer at this point, you're like, wait a second, they are working together.
Well, yeah, because in the beginning you see that they're both like kind of battling, and at the
Yes,
end you
exactly.
see this. Like, wait, what?
When he comes, I don't know if they're over water or what, because I can't even tell anymore.
They're
that's
in
what
the
it
Death
looks
Star
like.
ruins. They're in the Death Star ruins.
Ah, okay.
And that's another thing. We don't know if that's Death Star number 1, which I highly doubt it, or it's most likely Death Star number 2 from Return of the Jedi.
I think it has to be the second one.
Yeah, so they're in the
Maybe.
ruins, and that would be in the
Well, if they're gonna be
forest moon
ruins,
of
it better be
Endor,
the first one.
or one of the other moons.
Okay. Well,
Where do you guys think that dagger's from?
It's from the leaks that we've read. It's a wayfinder, so it's like an ancient Sith artifact or something like that. But it leads to it's like another map to find Palpatine, right?
oh, okay.
So that dagger has it all then?
So like that dagger, yeah, it's I guess it's kind of like force sensitive or something, or it just has a map, something like that.
And when you mean force sensitive, what exactly like?
Well, like the force.
Explain it to
force,
me like I'm 5.
Force infused. You remember in the Force Awakens when
The dark side.
when Rey touches the Anakin's lightsaber and she has like that
Yeah.
force vision?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Which is another thing
Makes sense.
because we've never seen that happen in the other movies.
Right.
So what? Like the force just lives in inanimate. I mean, obviously it's in everything, but like it sends messages now.
Well, yeah. I mean, because remember in
But you know what?
The Last Jedi.
I think that's kind of the canon. That's part of the canon of Star Wars, because I think Yoda had that power.
Oh, to be able to see what an object has done or something.
He needed to touch a certain object, and he was able to look at whatever past.
So,
that
are you guys
object
kind of referring to like an example would be when Kylo and Rey were both using the Force in the Last Jedi to communicate?
No,
the Force Skype.
No.
Yeah, remember what?
Skyping.
Yeah, remember that?
The use of the credits.
Would that be like an example of that?
No,
it would be
Or
like
do you mean?
it would be like like in The Force Awakens, Rey touching the lightsaber and then the Force communicating to her something that she needs to see
From her childhood all the way to
but it's
now?
it's either from her future, present, or past. Kind of like Yoda says in the prequels, difficult to see the future is.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
So, like, the Force will show you something, but it's not certain that is exactly what's going to happen. At the end of the day, it's still up to you. The Force is just showing you the many possibilities.
I think Star Wars theory was mentioning something about that, where when Anakin and Yoda were in the having a conversation by themselves. I mean, only them two, and I guess Anakin was trying not to let Yoda touch him because he knew that he had that power.
Yeah.
So because if let's say if Yoda touched Anakin, he was gonna be able to see what
he was thinking.
He was gonna kill.
What he was gonna turn into, kind of.
Right.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
I mean, you have to remember Anakin was very emotional.
Yeah.
And supposedly the Jedi are trained to be emotionless.
Stoic.
Not emotionless. Hello.
Well, freaking
You have to be in
Kylo,
tune within
you see
and
that-
with the outside world.
No, yeah, but they
It's
had
kinda
to.
like
They
with
accepted
Kylo, though,
the
because
way how things were. They
Yeah.
were not meant to interfere. Whatever was the will of the Force going. These and
Kind of like the whole
but
Crusaders. God wills
But
it.
I'm saying like
God wills it.
kind of like Kylo Ren too, because remember when he's gonna, I don't know if it's with Han Solo or with Princess Leia, where he kind of like gets all emotional and then he just turns evil again.
Where?
Remember, I'm gonna go ahead and say with Princess Leia when he's gonna basically kill her.
Oh, when he's gonna shoot her?
Yeah, remember when he gets like all emotional and then he just
He can't do it.
doesn't
He can't kill his own mother.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Would it be like that?
I don't have an idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god, because y'all were just talking about Anakin.
Yeah, but we're talking about you asked the question
Yeah,
about
you lost me. Okay.
we just went on a
back.
huge tangent.
Go back.
Go back,
and
rewind.
What is it?
No, because Tonito was just mentioning how, I think Moises was the one that was mentioning how supposedly Jedis or something like that are not supposed to like feel emotions or something.
Okay.
Moises just said it.
Yeah, what does that have to do with Kylo? With Ken?
Because you guys brought up Anakin and how he was like, you said that he was emotional or something like that.
Kylo's the same thing.
Yeah. And
That's
that's why
exactly
he
what I'm
was
saying.
able to move into the dark side because
That's
he
exactly
couldn't
what I'm saying, though.
Oh, okay.
control his
Okay.
Because
emotions.
Kylo has that same thing.
Yeah,
Kylo was just a brat.
he is. He's a big brat.
He's really bratty in the Force Awakens. He's much better in the Last Jedi.
Yeah, he kind of grew up, matured a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little bratty.
He got
He
a little
is. Remember when he's hitting himself? Like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, that's weird.
And then he got swole.
Ben Swallow.
Oh my gosh! It's his anger.
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, okay, and that's another thing that I don't understand. Like them saying, "Oh, Kylo is still kind of like torn between the light and the dark." I'm like, no, he's not. He killed his father, he killed his mentor, and he killed his other guy. I'm like, he really knows what he wants to do. He
So
wants
what?
to go
He
like
just
full dark side.
waiting for the right moment to kill Rey then?
Could be.
I mean, that's what it looks like he wants to do. In the Last Jedi, he wanted her to join him.
Right.
But now he's at the end of the Last
What
Jedi.
was
He's
that line
like,
that you said?
"Let the past die, kill it if you have to."
There you go. Yeah. That
I
was
think he goes color.
which movie again? I'm sorry.
TLJ.
Huh?
The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
The last gay guy.
And
Why do you have to bring gay all the time?
I know, man.
we don't want that
I
gay
don't know
stuff in
why
here,
it
man.
popped
Get that.
into my head.
No gays here.
Get out.
Oh my god.
I was like the last Jedi. And then I was like the last gay guy.
Okay, concerning Kylo, do you guys think that he should be redeemed, or that he should just go full on maniacal and go dark side?
I think he's gonna redeem himself.
I hate it.
He's too pussy.
Well, if
He ain't got what it
there's
takes.
truly a thing between him and Rey, he has to redeem himself. Otherwise, what's the point? You can't have it both ways.
Are you sure?
You gotta choose. I mean, sorry, but
You're
that's the
choosing
bottom line.
wisely.
No,
Okay,
I'm being
Pita.
serious. See or no? I mean, come on.
Go explain, Pita.
Well, yeah. I mean, remember in the last movie how they have that connection, deep connection, and you can feel that you're like, oh my god,
Yes,
happen,
You saying
right?
I remember that.
Yes.
That's okay.
It was
I
a
don't-
huge moment.
I don't like them being, of everyone thinking, oh, they're gonna hook up like boyfriend and girlfriend. But I really do like that the whole, every single scene between him and Rey. You're like, oh, dude, this is really good. Like the Force doing
Because
this,
it's intense.
yeah, I'm like, this is fucking good.
It's intense, but that's what I'm saying. If you're asking if he's going to redeem himself, then he is searching for that, that deep connection with another Jedi. But if he's not, then
Another
he's
Force
gonna have
user.
to. Probably, yeah.
Like Rey.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is, if that doesn't happen, then yeah, he's
But-
just looking for the right
But
moment.
what happened? What happened the last time that when two Jedi's felt that connection, or not two, but one? What happened?
One of them went
What was the
rogue.
product? No, what was the product?
Wait,
Luke and
right,
Leia.
and Leia. Exactly.
Pamela.
So, I don't think I don't think it will happen that way.
You don't think
yeah.
so?
I don't
I
think
hope not.
there's gonna be a love story because, as
There is no love story.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
For like a love
heard
story, I don't
people
think
say
it's
that
gonna be.
already.
yeah, no, I don't think there's gonna be a love story, but I do think there is gonna be like it does seem like how you said, Pita, like that Kylo.
That chemistry.
Yeah, Kylo is longing for a relationship, like a deep, meaningful relationship.
Right. Something that actually holds meaning, not
Yeah.
just like romantically involved. No, that's
Yeah.
not what I mean. I mean, like you said, between two people who have the Force and they can use it for either good or bad.
Yeah.
So
I can literally hear you, Pita.
Why?
I'm in my room.
Oh,
I honestly, I just, it would have been really nice to see Rey turn to the dark side.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I was
that would
thinking
be
the same thing.
I guess so. Yeah.
It looks like they scrapped that idea.
Really.
That's what it looks
Okay,
like.
but do you remember how they gave us the first trailer or teaser, whatever it's called, and they kind of everyone was kind of questioning like, oh my god, is she gonna turn
No,
bad,
she's
or
not
maybe
gonna
there's
turn
like
bad.
something going on.
Whatever happened to Ray having those that I guess it was like a vision, dark vision or
That's
something
why.
like that?
Mm-hmm.
You mean the one in The Last Jedi?
Yeah, no. The last teaser trailer.
That's what I just said.
Okay.
Maybe they're
Oh,
gonna
with,
scrap
literally
with
that
the
just
idea.
said
double-bladed
that.
sword?
Yeah.
What about it?
Have y'all not been listening to what I've been saying?
I'm sorry.
Literally what I just said.
That's what I'm
Say.
saying. They're probably gonna scrap it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because
okay.
in this trailer it doesn't seem like that.
That sucks.
And even if she did fall, I personally, I wouldn't have any real connection to it because I don't really connect to Rey.
Yeah.
I connect to myself.
There's nothing that kind of interests me of her. The only one, honestly, that I find interesting now is Kylo Ren. But only
Yeah,
from
we all
the-
want to see what happens with him.
Yeah, he's pretty much the only, and for it being the end of the Skywalker saga, the whole thing has been focused on Rey. Wasn't even a Skywalker.
True. That's true.
But yet again, there's that theory that the Skywalkers are the new trained Jedi. Remember?
Yeah, I hate that.
That's
So
true.
that's probably what they're gonna talk about. But
Freaking
Are the what?
are the new
That's
label for the
trained
that
Jedi?
the name Skywalker is gonna take
Oh,
over the
so
name
no more Jedi?
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be Skywalkers.
Yeah.
That sounds
Really?
That's hella gay.
That would
come
be
on.
dumb though.
We are the Skywalkers.
The Skywalkers.
Let's get a double-bladed sword.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We're like gay walkers.
Oh,
That's like,
Where are you going with this, Moy?
I know,
Where are
right?
you going with this?
Look,
It's showing his true self.
no, I'm just saying, like,
I don't
Hey,
think you're feeling
Moy.
right, Moy.
Mo, you drunk? Get out of here.
You and your double-bladed sword.
You guys.
what the hell?
You brought up.
Oh god.
Yeah, you did because if you even said earlier, if you don't find one hole, find the other.
Oh my
jeez.
god.
That's what you said.
Oh my god.
But oh my god, you guys gotta forget you guys.
Hey,
with the
you know
Death
what?
Star, cool.
One of these Mondays, we all have together. Get together here at my house because it's really nice out here. We can all just
Where?
be at the round table outside.
Hey, that'll be. Hey, what is this? Freaking Jada Smith, the round
Hey.
table. Is that what it's called? Or the
Hello.
talk table? I don't know.
No.
I want all of you
stupid.
here. Come on, Moy.
No, freaking Becky, Jaden Smith. No, the round table name. That's King Arthur.
No, not that.
It's like the View.
Becky doesn't know her
Yeah.
history.
What are you talking
I
about?
didn't even know that Sacramento was a capital of California.
Exactly.
Can you guys stop?
Shut up.
Anyways,
All right, y'all.
What do you guys think about Pippin?
huh?
Pippin from the Lord of the
Pippin.
Rings. He's in the Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, he is?
Where the hell is he?
I know.
He's one of like the Resistance fighters or something like that.
What the fuck?
I
What
did
is
not
on,
see that.
uh,
1 minute. Come on, tell me.
Minute 30.
Okay, can
Minute-
someone
I mean,
give me,
second
give me a screenshot?
Wait. What?
Screenshot.
Shut it, Becca. What did you say?
You shot it.
30.
A minute 30.
3.
Oh, 30 seconds.
No. 30 seconds.
Okay. Oh,
I need to go
jeez. It's freaking Becca.
Baby.
Okay. It's loading. I think too much is going on here.
Okay, so my criticism of Rose aside, Rose looks actually pretty nice here.
Poor Rose.
Oh my god.
Meh.
I know.
She's pretty in real life. They messed her up with the dumb looking haircut in The Last Jedi. She looks so dumb.
Repeat that.
Hey.
Gigi.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa. Eh? Yes, man. What do you want to know more about Rose?
Well, I know everybody was unhappy about what she did in the last movie. I mean, really.
It's not about
Then could have just ended there, right?
If you want to know more,
left.
if you really want to know more about Rose, all you have
Yeah.
to know is that she closed her Instagram.
Wait, Vita, go. I really want to know what Vita wants to say.
Bullies, man. Well, I really wanna know what her story is gonna be in this movie because
Maybe
after
nothing.
all that backlash that she received,
It's gonna be a non-story.
She's a B character.
yeah, no, I get that, but
She belongs in a B movie.
she has to. I mean, they should give her some type of meaningful ending or something.
She's probably gonna do the same thing.
Yeah,
with
because of what she did in the Last
Exactly.
Jedi. I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly don't care about her.
Yeah,
I
the
know what
character.
you mean. I know where you're coming from. I get it. But at the same time, hello, she's here now. So,
Not the actress, but the character.
You gotta
I
put
know.
disclaimers
That's
here.
that's what I meant. Bonito. Poor
I'm
girl.
back.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
Becca, there are things that you just keep to yourself, honey.
know. She's just an extra.
Who
We're
disconnected?
talking about Rose, by the way, not you.
Why says?
More
What is this?
disconnected.
Oh, Moy's done.
Hold on.
I think he's dying.
No,
Wait, can someone send me the
Sorry.
screenshot of what they were looking at?
I completely forgot that I think there's a time limit on the pot on how much we can
Yeah,
record.
it's an
Yeah,
hour.
that's why,
mijo.
An
that's
hour?
why I've been sending you the time. It's been 71 minutes.
Mine's been 55:50.
Yeah, mine is 54.
Oh, that's
32.
probably why my
Oh. Okay. Well, we can bring it
You
to a close.
you guys
We're
wanna
at
end it?
54:40.
I'm at 70.
Oh, wow.
I'm at 71:22.
Okay, you're gonna have to chop.
Yeah.
When you want to do the hour for the other one.
So you guys want to just close it off?
Yeah. We can do that.
We can do that.
Sono,
It was really
you
fun.
with
I
that?
really liked it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Moy, did you like it?
Share the link. Moise is not on
I
here
know,
no
that's
more.
what I'm saying.
Wait,
Good night,
everyone's like, Moy, do you like it?
Oi.
She's gonna be dead silent.
Yeah, well, this was really nice, man.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
So
Moy.
I hope
It's pretty cool.
Freaking tono.
our next thing would be for next Monday, and who's gonna pick next week's topic?
Topic?
Oh, we're picking?
Well, not
Should we
right
do it?
now.
I thought it was like a show about nothing.
Oh yeah,
I know.
even better.
All right, cool.
Just
Just like Seinfeld,
yeah,
Bring something to the table.
Yeah, there you go. Bring something to the table, and we'll just discuss it. This one, it was fun because it's needed, and because we love Star Wars. We're lifelong
Yep.
Star Wars fans. We really
Yes,
are.
we are.
We really are.
All right, everybody. So you'll know next time. Next time will be Monday at 10.
Yes.
Monday at 10.
We look forward
Wait.
to
Yeah.
sharing again a little bit about this and that.
Sounds good.
Etc. Etc.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good
night,
night.
everybody.
See you soon.
All right.
Good
Good
night, Moy.
night.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye, Moy.
Good night.
Have a good night.